stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down.
Good morning, Clifton friends and family and people associated with the school. It's so lovely for me to welcome you to such a beautiful morning in the Natal Midlands. My heart's quite full this morning with just an incredible gratitude for a very unique and special event that we've actually just managed to show you just before I started speaking. And it was the Joburg to Sea cycle race that we were very privileged to be hosting one of the stages on this event. But the real story around the Joburg to Sea event is not actually the cycling. It's about what happened in preparation for the event and also during the event with not only our community and the organizers of the event, but also our children. You see, our children, especially our grade 6s and 7s, they got exposed to what I want to call the Clifton tribe. And the Clifton tribe is where our day scholars actually managed to spend a night in our chapel that's sitting right behind me, and one of our other multi-purpose venues. And when you interview some of the children, the highlights for them was actually the spending of the night with their friends in not only the chapel but also the multi-purpose room. You see, what our students have gotten a little taste of, and our day scholars in this case, was that connectivity between one another. How they just love being with their friends. And it made me pause and think about some of the comments that our cyclists gave me on Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. They said, Esvia, I have never seen children that look so happy. I've never seen children that look so unfazed by the pressures and the anxiety that life actually brings. And I thought to myself, that is exactly it. That is exactly it. It's about the community and children being exposed to that connectivity between one another. And the school merely becomes a platform. And our boarding establishing merely becomes the facility that promotes these connections that will far outlast the actual academics schooling and their sports schooling. It's about that connectivity. Now, parents, to you, I do want to make the one comment that over the last few days, I was just absolutely blown away. I was blown away by a little school that sits in the Natal Midlands that have become the hub of the community connecting with one another. And a community that sits in the middle, and the children are looking up at their parents and they say, wow, I am so important that my mom or my dad is willing to give their free time for my school. Isn't that incredible? I want to say a huge big thank you. A huge big thank you to every single one of you that's been involved in this event. But not only that, let our focus be around, and I've spoken a lot about this, but let our focus continue to be around building these positive connections and using the opportunities that life gives us to build these positive connections continuously. Yes, sports is important. Yes, academics are important. But to manage relationships is where true success lies. Have a fantastic week. And I hope that you enjoy a celebration of, yes, a cycle event, but far more than that. It's about the celebration of a community. And I feel so incredibly blessed to be part of this unique team. Have a wonderful week.
not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me.